that you're a mobile app developer, let's just give an example where you are running a ride-sharing app, okay? Being able to assess how many people have downloaded your app basically gives you a metric known as reach, meaning that this is the maximum number of people that you are able to sell to at any one point in time. On top of this, by observing the behavior of your customers whenever they use this app, we are now able to ascertain different characteristics which are unique to each individual. For example, someone who is looking for an option to do carpooling is definitely someone who does not mind meeting strangers throughout their ride, and they are also probably someone who is willing to consider sharing the ride with someone to reduce their costs. Whereas another person who seems to have a preference of traveling alone in luxurious vehicles will probably indicate a high net worth individual who is willing to pay for the comforts and privacy that is afforded to by his option. Okay. Knowing all these nuances basically then allows you to plan your next best action so that you can win more consistently. This is the power that analytics enables brands to unleash so that they are then able to serve their clients more effectively. Digital marketing analytics is important because it allows brands to assess three criteria. Number one, there's something called reach. The second item is something called relevance. And the last is what we call conversion. Reach basically determines the maximum number of people that you can actually sell to at any one point in time. Relevance, on the other hand, reflects what are the interests of your customers so that they are better able to assess what should be sold. Conversion, on the other hand, determines the quality of the audience that you're attracting, or rather the propensity for them to buy. With these three items in combination, you are able to assess something called a customer journey and identify how each activity drives sales across your organization. MDEC has been instrumental throughout our journey towards success. Basically, in the last few years that we've been interacting with MSC Malaysia, they've assisted us in a few areas. Number one, market access. They actually arrange for quite a number of activities where we are able to network with potential prospects and, more importantly, also bond with our peers so that we can actually learn from their experiences. Number two, we actually had the privilege of attending an MSC event in Silicon Valley. Over there, we were exposed to global leaders such as Google, Facebook, and even General Electric. The nice thing about this was the fact that they shared their experiences together with their challenges, but more importantly, how they chose to address those risks and take advantage of their opportunities. This basically opened a world of new possibilities for us because we were able to stand on the shoulders of giants. Last but not least, we were also privileged enough to actually reach out to MSC Malaysia and apply for something called the TIG grant. It stands for something called a Technology Innovation Grant. Throughout the experience, it was very enriching because we were then exposed to how important it was to actually consider patenting our solutions to protect our intellectual property. We were also exposed to how we should embrace academia and collaborate with them to conduct research and development to prove that all of our solutions are able to withstand the scrutiny of and rigor of scientific approaches. Last but not least, MDEC assisted us to actually reach out to grants and funding that allowed us to accelerate our market expansion programs throughout the region. And for that, we are very thankful to MDEC because of the opportunities that they gave to us. And in conjunction with the 20th anniversary for MDEC, I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate the entire team for a job well done. We hope to make Malaysia proud, and we are grateful to share this journey together with your team. Thank you so much.